What's up, everybody? I'm Amaya, also known as Lexi, and today we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Um, and this is a continuation of my series where I do stuff with character creators. Um, Today I'm going to try to make a femboy and a tomboy. I already tried making a femboy and it's very limited, but we'll see about it. Um, Size small. Um, um, RR1. I haven't done this in a long time. I had this when I was a teenager, but I haven't picked it up in a while. I'm trying to. um, yeah, I think I'm gonna put a mask on him, and I think that if I make that tattoo color something like that, maybe. Um, there's a lot of options for if you wanted to make a specific character from something. There's not a lot of options for um, long-haired male characters, or feminine-haired or whatever. Because short hair can be feminine, or at least relatively short hair. Um, I mean, I will say, something I need to point out is, much like, um, um, calling that Metro is borderline homophobic, but it was a different time, I guess. I'll use that. Um, but I will say, um, um, uh, um, um, I'm just checking to see if, the face mask is in helmet, because I don't remember where it is. Um, the, um, totally real memory card that, I got, for my totally real PlayStation, um, the guy who gave it to me said that everything was fully unlocked, but it's not. Um, I guess a hoodie works. Um, um, nah. Yep. Something that's hard to get used to is and Valtudo shorts, which I've learned over time I don't think is a real thing. Valtudo. Um, I'm not certain of that. but I think it's made up. That'll work. And then accent color. Yeah. I was talking about something and I got distracted. Um, uh, sure. Head. How the fuck are these punk? That's like, for one thing, that's Star Trek. You know. I'll make it purple to match. I would give him a gun, but there's no way to actually use it, so it's weird to have. I like how in this game the samurai flags do actually connect to the back, but there's no visual indication of how they stay on there. You know what? I think I'll give him scarf long, and then I'll go back and give him a different top. Because the scarf does clip. Yeah, tank top. Sure. That's all fine. Can I make him less muscular? I mean, not that... well, it's fine. I think I'm gonna give him dyed hair. There we go. And that's a femboy. Or as close as this game will let me get. And something I did not try. Is making a tomboy. Yes, I want to continue. Let's just check out the presets before we do anything else. That's tomboy-ish, but it's not really what I'm going for. I'm just getting an idea of like what's available. Hair. I think that's from that one weird romance anime about the aliens with the weird dog thing. Uh, there we go. That's cool. I didn't know that those kinds of necklines existed at the time. Um, like the pentagram strap. Um, I had something I know I was gonna say, and I can't remember what it was. It's driving me nuts. Um, sure. Um, I kind of feel like, um, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't actually know, but I kind of feel like in um, older games um, from this era, um, uh, clothing sort of would stretch to any model size, um, which I may be wrong about. We'll try all the options, but that's a strong contender. Um, and if that's the case, locking so many clothing items to gender is sort of, would have to be a very intentional choice. But this is a different time, and newer games mostly aren't as bad about that. But um, about like intentionally doing stuff like that. I'll give her uh, nighttime camo, which is dark blue, like very dark blue. When it gets that dark, it's hard to tell that it's camo. Sure that works. Belt. Uh, um, look over utility belt. Boots. Just want some combat boots. There we go. And sure. Those kind of combine well, but no. Yeah, that's good enough. Arms. That's cool. It's not what I want, but it's cool. Um, I think I'll just leave that blank. I keep pressing circle to go back because I'm not used to older games the way that they had a lot less options here. I think I don't want either one of those, but I'm not used to pressing triangle to go back. I think even with late era PS2 games, they had changed that. The way that this game works, it's really stupid. Um, you have to have a profile for every character, and I can't just copy the save file and use it twice because you load a profile by typing in a password, and it's the same save file, so it would be the same password. Which is why I didn't do this for the other character. Oh, that's still called Femjitsu from when I did my experiment. Um, um, uh, let's see if this will fit. Punchology. That would be a good name for a martial art. Uh, let's see. This game, I remember what I was gonna say. Which is that I could stand to cut this game and um, Soul Calibur a little bit of slack when it comes to I like that because it moves forward. But yeah, I could stand to cut this game and Soul Calibur a little bit of slack when it comes to um, 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 the character creation for just the simple reason that it's side content in a fighting game that already has a lot of other side content. Like, there's a whole ass RPG in Soul Calibur 2, and there's a whole ass RPG in this game, except that it's not really an RPG, it's more like a God of War clone, and a decent one at that, and then there's an okay kart racer. So, you know, it's like a lot of side content, which is impressive regardless. Um, let's see. That's cool. Yeah, I think all these are fine. Weapon style, basics. The power. Power sword, which sounds like a power metal band. Go with Kree, and then this is a really bad stance if you're using what they call a pulse blade, because that's just a lightsaber and you're putting your hand right next to it. That works. Special moves. This was a cool move set, and I think I'll keep it. Let's see. Combat. Versus. I just realized I don't think this has a versus CPU, so I'll do a little bit of the arcade. It's memory card 1, so I go over here. Desmond. Oh, I forgot to give her a name. Interesting, they gave her a male name. Or I guess it doesn't have to be a male name. Oh, no, because it's like I reset some of the information, but not all of it. I gotcha. Okay. That wasn't an automatic name, I was wrong. The worst thing about this game, I remember, was you can't use the stick. There we go. Let's see, moves list. Down, back, back, forward. Yeah, back forward is not fun to do, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll continue.
Excellent.
I haven't played this since it came out on the Wii. I had played it on the PlayStation because my friend had it, but I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. Well, I had a PS1, but not a PS2. I'm gonna check my moves list again. Back, forward, triangle, forward, X. I got it. Okay. One thing they did with Mortal Kombat Deception that I think they should have kept is you could stick an enemy with your sword. But yeah, you could stick an enemy with your sword, and they would take bleed damage, but you wouldn't be able to use your sword for the rest of the round. And the sword did a ton of damage, and that was cool. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna do today. See you later. Bye.